Marie, and welcome to Battle of the Sexes. Tonight we're going to have a discussion on Valentine's Day. It's coming up on Monday, so we have some tips here for you and some healthy discussion about the holiday. And I have a special guest. His name is Z.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Pleasure to be here.
Well, Z, so tell us, do you have a Valentine?
I actually do not have a Valentine this year.
Okay.
Haven't had a Valentine in a while, but I have some great ideas lined up for the future.
Okay, great. So share with us, what would you do for your Valentine?
Well, of course, you got to do the typical, the real sensual date, candlelit dinner and everything. But I have some real special lined up for a hopeful future Valentine of mine. What I would plan to do is hopefully she's in school. She got to be in school.
Hopefully. Oh, okay.
For it to work, it has to be in school. Okay. So what would happen is basically she'd be in her classroom, and I'd have two random guys walk into the classroom. One of them, he'd go up to the front. I'd have to clarify everything, clear everything with the teacher, of course. And then I would have one guy walk in, and then I'd ask for whoever or whoever my Valentine happens to be. And then she would hopefully raise her hand, stand up, something. And then after that, I would have the other guy walk in with a bouquet of roses and chocolates. And then I'd have the teacher play a video of me for her saying, the typical, like, hey babe, like, just wanted to, sorry to interrupt class and everything, but I just wanted to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. And, I love you, and I'll see you after class. And we'll have dinner later, yeah.
That is cute.
Yeah.
That is cute.
That's just a little something. Just a little something.
Guys, I hope you're taking notes. Because that's an amazing Valentine's Day gift, present, yes. So tell us, how would you ask? Is it the men's responsibility to ask to be a Valentine, or should a girl approach a man and say, will you be my Valentine? Like, how does that work?
Well, see, in my eyes, I think if you feel a certain way towards somebody else, regardless if, it be a male towards a female or a female towards a male, I feel like you shouldn't let any, social norms hinder you from doing that. This is more directed towards women because, we're so accustomed in our society to the, of course the male does everything, he asks the woman, he pays for everything. I mean, which is typical, it's the gentleman kind of thing to do. But I feel like if a male hasn't asked a woman yet for the Valentine's and they know they're feeling something towards each other, you shouldn't let that hinder yourself. I think a woman should be able to step outside of her comfort zone and be able to ask a man. But also I feel like, at the end of the day, it kind of is more towards, like, it's more pressure on the male, to come out and ask a woman, like, I'm feeling you, would you like to be my Valentine? Okay. Hopefully the feeling is mutual.
I agree. I'm going to speak up for the ladies here and get some male opinion going. I think sometimes we see that guys think cards and chocolates, and while I'm not saying, it's the thought that counts and you should be grateful for every gift that you get.
Indeed.
But I'm just going to throw this out here. Sometimes us ladies have those discussions about the chocolates, and me personally and a lot of other ladies I know only eat the caramel chocolate, and the rest of the chocolates either go in the trash or they go to a friend. So I think something that is key with women is gifts that you can have as a keepsake. So maybe necklaces, earrings. Flowers are good gifts as well, even though sometimes us ladies talk about how disposable they are, or if we're not we don't gardeners. Sometimes we just don't keep up with that. And then we'd probably say you're tacky if you brought us some Hobby Lobby fake flowers, But I think something guys should keep in mind, and I think that comes with time as well, is the necklaces, the earrings, the bracelets, and that's a long-term relationship gift, I think. Yes. But let me throw this out here. JCPenney's is having a sale tomorrow. From 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. There's doorbusters, 80% off. You can get a whole 3-piece set for $80. So anybody out there in a long-term committed relationship, definitely hit up JCPenney's for your lady. Yeah, so I think what would be an ideal gift for a man? So we discussed some of the things that women like, and uh, I don't know what I would get a man. Cologne?
No, do not get a man.
No,
cologne,
okay, not cologne. So what are they? Nuggets tickets or basketball games?
Anything like that would be, a pleasure because, of course, males, we are all about our sports,
Okay.
That would be a wonderful gift, even like, long term, like jewelry, like you were saying, maybe a watch or something, we might take that into account, be a blessing, and it's a very special gift at the same time. Shoes are always an option. Always an option. Always an option. I'm just throwing that out there, fellas. I hope you agree with me. But
shoes, okay.
Shoes are always an option, as long as you have good taste. That's key, and that is key. That is crucial. That a woman has good taste in shoe game, kickwear.
Okay. Shoes. All right.
Shoes.
I mean, those sound like extensive, extravagant gifts. Is that all? You guys just want material things? Sometimes, ladies, we like the romantic type of things, but do guys like romance?
Well, I mean, yeah. It depends. I guess it depends on the male. Some men are more just traditional, like nah, I don't really need anything. Some males, they like that extra attention. They don't mind it. I mean, everybody likes attention at the end of the day, but at the same time, not everyone's a romantic. But from my eyes, I'm a very romantic person. So I would love my woman to do something very sensual. Just not a materialistic anything. Just cook me dinner.
Okay.
Just maybe some extracurricular activities. Bust out something a little special. I'll be like, okay. Valentine's Day, baby.
Okay.
Mr. Nasty Time.
All right. So that's a romance he likes here. I'm going to share with you guys one of my a fantasy that I've had for a while that I hope to see played out soon. I always wished that for Valentine's Day a guy would come to my door and he'd say, I'm coming up, get ready, get in the shower. So I get out of the shower, one of my roommates lets him in, and there laying on my bed is a brand new, and it's an elegant, gorgeous dress. He says, put it on. So I put it on, and we go out. He takes me out to a lovely dinner. And I always wanted to go on like a little gondola ride with the little candle lights going, and there, and then he just has somebody like, okay, this is really extravagant, but then Tank comes out, and then he sings while we're on the gondola ride, right? Okay, that's a little extravagant. I don't know how feasible that is, but I mean,
that's a little out of budget. That's what that is.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I watch a lot of movies. I get lost.
You shooting for the stars.
I get lost. But maybe one day, my husband would do something like that for me. But for people that are on a budget, what are some ideas from a female's perspective and a male's perspective of Valentine's Day gifts? Do you have any contribution on that?
Anything cheap, like I said, just we'd like a woman just to cook us dinner. Anything, just just being there for just showing us that you care. Just going out of your way to just please your man, whether that be, you don't have to do materialistic things. Maybe a sensual back rub. And something, maybe just watch a movie, and I'd love to just watch a movie, just stroke my back. That'd be real nice.
Okay, I definitely agree. If you can't afford an extravagant night out, you can't afford Olive Garden, Maggiano's, Texas de Brazil, then head to Blockbuster Express or Redbox for a nice movie. Set up at the house. He can cook something to eat, or she can cook, or you guys can cook together. And it would be great, So you guys enjoy Valentine's Day, and definitely comment and tell us what you think, or if you have any extra ideas, we'd love to hear from you. So thanks for tuning in. See you guys next week.